Most everyone kind of makes their way in. Uh, Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. Hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to Sober Talk. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's been quite the interesting week. Um, you know, we went live a little early yesterday, and oh my goodness, here comes everybody. There's Simon. Hi, honey. There's my wife. Chairman, there we go. The usual suspects are already here. Um, Let me get y'all caught up to speed. After this stream, I go log on to Fortnite, go in to save the world. I'm assuming Broken Mike's going to be doing his NXT stuff, so he won't be able to join us tonight. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he'd be able to or not. Um, so Mikey G, there's an open spot. There's an open spot, Mikey G. If you want to go with us. Obviously, it's just a matter of when we start the stream. For those that have never seen it, the Storm Shield defense. Yeah, I knew he was. I knew he was. And it's one of those things that it's probably going to, he wouldn't be able to do tonight, which that's fine. This is something that he'd already scheduled. So, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I get it. I get it. I understand. I completely and totally understand. It makes total sense. Yeah, yeah. Broken Mike was yeah, yeah. I was in his stream. I kind of what's going on, Ian? Good to see you, buddy. You ready for tonight? You ready for tonight? Because I actually met a little guy that I'm gonna have to do a special stream for him because he kind of helped me with a few things up there in Twine. We're in Twine Peaks. I'm in Twine Peaks. Yeah, Mikey G actually when him and I talked yesterday, and I told him I said I'm in Twine Peaks and I'm working on level 130 schematics. And he's like, I officially hate you right now. We laughed and it was all good. So Mikey G, I know you in Stonewood. You can. It's my Storm Shield defense. I know I could take you there because I know Broken Mike's probably going to be kind of tied up, and I know he would want one of us, one of the main group, yeah, to be there for tonight to kind of take his spot. Um, so you have an open invite, Mikey G, to fill that spot because Broken Mike's got his stream to do right now. I totally understand that. That makes yeah. I mean, this is something he's scheduled. I mean, I get it. Ain't no it's one of those things. Hey, big streamer hug to him. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Um,
Coffee's brewing.
thank you, baby.
I'm go play my game.
Okay, you go right on ahead. So, um, there we go. I think a little chilly out. Ian, time for a cigarette. So I'm looking forward to this. Um, okay, I've been looking forward to this. I've been working my butt off, and a lot of times, I get where I'm at. Chairman says hi. So a lot of times, I get stuck alone. A lot of times, I was gonna say unless Bad Bad was also on tonight because I know Bad Bad. Well, Bad Bad has done. I got a funny feeling I'm gonna have to start doing more of these Storm Shield defenses. But I promised this young man who actually gave me an extra hand. He actually helped me with some mats. So Ian, this guy actually helped me so I could actually make your Wraith tonight because it was still sitting at 106 about an hour ago. And at the end of running with this kid, 12-year-old kid, um, I'm now actually able to craft your the Wraith at 130. So if it hadn't been for this guy, yeah. Ian. That's funny. One of these, I know when Pinky gets it, we're gonna have to run her through Save the World. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get her caught up to at least Princess Faye. I think Pinky will do better in Save the World than she will do in Battle Royale. To be honest with you, Ian, I think Pinky will be a natural. there you. I think Pinky will be a natural at Save the World. I honestly do. Um, I know sometimes, she kind of does her own thing in Battle Royale, but I think she'll do just fine in Save the World. I honestly think she'll actually do better in Save the World than anywhere else because it's a different. Yeah, a lot of the mechanics are the same, but they're different, if you will. So I think Pinky will be a shoe in, and once she gets settled in, we'll get with her and start helping her get leveled up, get her power leveled quick. Which I did a little power leveling for Princess Faye last night, so she would be a little bit more suited for this run. Now I know a lot of people would do Twine Peaks, but I like Plankerton. Plankerton's a nice open area. I actually prefer Stonewood for Storm Shield because it's not so down low, down low, down low. It's kind of one bit of the map, and it's not so hard to get around. What's going on, J Dog? We got today's a two-stream day. We're doing sober talk out of the gate. Obviously, my counter is not working, so I have no idea how many people are here tonight, but that's okay. I appreciate everyone being here tonight. Be sure to smash that like button. Let YouTube know that we're a force to be reckoned with. First 10 minutes of a typical stream like this, we kind of chill out, Wang Chung. There you go. There you go, J-Dog. Me too. I wish YouTube would fix the counter because right now it's fluctuating all over the place. And I know there's more of you in here right now than what it says. But I only see 5 likes, but it is what it is. Whatever. We know y'all are here. That's all that matters. So let me get y'all caught up, again to speed. I'm off tonight and I'm off tomorrow, but then I'm back to work Saturday. Saturday will be the usual Cinnamon Live. I don't know if Princess Faye is going to do Faye's Corner tomorrow. Depends on how she's feeling, I guess. If not, it'll be a quick upload for tomorrow. And I've actually got some pretty cool footage that she doesn't remember I have. So that's kind of the extent there. I'm hoping the weather kind of halfway clears up for tomorrow because I got something to work on. Oh, 5 viewers. All right, Gavin John. Good to see you, buddy. Gavin John back on YouTube and Twitch. He's been away for a little bit, doing his own thing, working. That guy works a lot, and quite the computer tech he is. Him and Viable Solutions. Him and Viable. If you have any questions on computer tech, those are the guys you might want to talk to. 6 likes. That's what I'm talking about. 6 likes out of the gate. Let's see. And of course, mini bike, not a moped, mini bike. So it looks like someone just put that back on, put that back together. It sounds pretty good. Sounds like he's having fun on it. So that's kind of the game plan. And then I know next week, Thursday, our Save the World stream. No, it wasn't a trash truck. Our trash trucks sound a lot louder around here. A lot of, moped for the win. What's going on, Paul? Welcome to the live stream. I can't talk either today, evidently. So that's kind of the thing right now as it stands. We're looking forward to a dual stream tonight and a collab stream at the same time. I haven't got to do because OBS was kind of acting up. Something happened. I think one of the cats sat on the keyboard and messed up OBS a little bit. Princess Faye fixed it. OBS is ready to go for tonight. So when we go live we'll be able to go live tonight. To my knowledge, we should be able to. I don't see why not. And when we go live, we're going to be streaming Save the World. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be, rock you to the core, shake your foundation sort of thing. Probably about an hour long is what this stream is going to be. Expect that a lot of it's going to be just kind of us chilling around, hanging out, Wang Chung, that sort of thing. And again, Mikey G, the invite is out if you want to fill that spot for Broken Mike, because I know Broken Mike's got his stream he has to do for him and Danny. That is what is up. I know Ron is now on Save the World, but he hasn't really cracked it open yet. I told him, I said, get through that starter mission and I'll run with you. I'll run with you, brother. And he's like, thank you. I appreciate that. So I got to get with Ron sometime. We'll get in there and we'll have all sorts of fun, because I know Ron would. Ron's also wanting to take the Try Not to Laugh challenge with Cinnamon. I also know that Ian has been asked to do a special recording with Cinnamon on taking on the Storm King. The Storm King. Not Mythic. We're not quite ready for that. We're getting there, though. Oh, buddy, we're getting there. That's a little bit of a different fight, though, from what I understand. Bad Bat was explaining that one to me. And I don't know if Bad Bat would want to do that Storm Shield defense, but Bad Bat and I went in and worked on it a little bit and kind of got a few things set up. Before the stream starts, though, I got to do a couple of little bitty things that's going to ensure that we have a good run. I got to lay down basically, because it's so fast paced, I got to put a couple of healing pads down to get us ready for the run. So a lot of this particular Storm Shield will be AFK. Mikey G, you'll be right at home. No, I'm teasing with you. He's like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh man. So yeah, I totally get it. Danny and Mike got to do their thing, and I got nothing but love for them. Nothing but love. They're good people. Good people. Alrighty, so we covered all that. All right, get down to brass tacks. Right now, the big one that's out is, when am I going to get to start attending regular AA meetings? Because one of the biggest problems that we have been suffering here where I live, which is that, well, shoot, they even shut down the lobbies again because we're having problems with it, kind of the outbreak getting big again where I live. And see, because we're kind of behind everybody, if you will, because being a smaller town, we're seeing shutdowns all over again. What's going on? We're, tonight's Sober Talk. We talk about, my time in Alcoholics Anonymous and staying sober. What's going on, Mikey G? I didn't know if you heard. Mikey G, because Broken Mike's got his stream that he has to do. I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I think it would be fun. I would love to do that sometime. It would be exciting. I like, I like my, I've held different types of snakes before and things like that, and it's a lot of fun. Learning, you wouldn't think, such primitive brains, they would still have their own personalities, and I always appreciate that. It's really neat to see that. And I would love to hang out and finish your thought. Okay. Thank you, Mikey G. I thought I'd seen you in here a moment ago, but I'll go ahead and ask, because poor Broken Mike is not going to be able to join us tonight. There's an open spot for Save the World. All you got to do is just not get killed. That's it. Okay? Yeah, the reticulated python, yeah, they're very smart. In this particular case, Mikey G, you just don't get killed. Don't turn into road pizza. basically. So, um, a lot of the Storm Shield defense is going to be AFK. And I was teasing, and I said, "Yeah, this is a lot of this is AFK, so you'll be right at home." No, I'm teasing with you. A lot of love, brother. Right after the stream, we're going in, setting up, and getting ready. I will actually lead you guys, for everyone new to the Storm Shield defense. The first part of it is just kind of walking around and looking at. There it is. A lot of it's just kind of walking around and looking at the Storm Shield and letting everybody who's there, watching the stream, see what it looks like. So some of this will be AFK, some of it won't be. Oh, no, you don't have to retract that, Mikey G. Nothing but love for you, brother. You're a great guy. Great guy. It's good to see you. Oh, I watched your video that you posted today. Damn good video. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. It was good, solid stuff. And I even learned a little bit about you. And I see you took my suggestions on, what details you provide and what you don't. Okay. And, so I'm glad that you did that video. I'd like to see you do more as you feel comfortable. I could tell you were kind of getting used to it, but you did an amazing job. It was solid work. Maybe the day will come when we see a face reveal, but for right now, what you're doing is amazing stuff. Don't let anybody tell you different, okay? And that's coming from dear old Prince Magnum. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. Because it was good. It was good. You hadn't checked it out. Mikey G, could you grab the link to that video? Drop it in the chat so we can all, he's got a great voice. Got a great voice. Which I'm actually learning from hanging out with all of you over there in the UK, that even you guys, like us here in the United States, have different accents from different parts of your country. I think that's really cool. AMK mentions I know a guy. Yep. Actually, I just want you there, man. I just want you there. Oh, you hold your horses, Ian. Ian and I have been doing. I enjoy collabing with Ian. Okay, and I know where's this fit into sober talk. This fits a lot into sober talk. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Okay, Ian, you want something special? Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Here I am. I'm 15 years sober, and 16 years ago, if you would have told me at this point in my life that I'd be hanging out with guys online from the United Kingdom, doing YouTube videos and collabing with them and showing people what fun looks like without a drink or a drug, for this guy, I'm having a blast, okay? Awesome. There you go. And I will tell y'all right now, the fact that I get to hang out with guys like Gamer Ian, Mikey G, and Broken Mike when we get the chance, Natalie, a lot of you from the UK, Pinky, can't forget Pinky. Pinky's got a great personality. Raven, Bad Bat, my God, Bad Bat doesn't get enough credit for. He really does remind me a lot of the country bumpkins around where I live. But it's kind of like you guys, I oftentimes tease that, the United States gets teased about, the type of people that we have here, not very cultured. And it was like you guys sent. It's like, well, you gave us all your rednecks. What do you expect? You gave us all your rednecks. Dang you. What do you expect? We're not going to have, the greatest, but it was like you kept your best rednecks, and I consider Bad Bat to be like one of the UK's best rednecks. He is so cool. I love that guy. And he will say what's on his mind. He will say what's on his mind. I'm not kidding you one bit. It's just like that guy's filter gone. no filter whatsoever. Amazing guy. Um, and I don't think he gets enough credit for how friendly he really is. He really is. Uh, really, I did not know that. That's interesting. But in this particular case, you know, uh, to be able to collab with guys like, Ian. Ian's one of those guys that if he even had 2 million subscribers, it wouldn't be enough. Oh, all right. All right. Um, you know, I will say it right now. Guys like, like Ian, to be able to have the opportunity to run with the UK, one of the UK's finest, one of the UK's heroes, if you will, uh, a veteran of Her Majesty's Royal Marine Corps, has one hell of a story himself, has lived through some crazy crap, still getting through some crazy crap. It's not my place to tell his story, but I will say that I've had the opportunity to talk to him about his story, and it blows my mind every time. Um, I enjoy running with Ian. He's one of the bright spots. I think that's she's one of the oldest monarchs in the world, if I remember correctly. Which I know a lot of the Commonwealth has even said that once, I'll tell you right now, Ian, you're one of the bright spots in my sobriety. I know if I had it was like, man, I'm not in a good place. I got to talk to you. You know, he's right there. And him and I suffer, from a very similar disorder. Um, we got it differently, but it may be how we got it may be different, but it's still the same, you know. Fair enough. Fair enough, Mikey G. But I'll tell you right now, I enjoyed what you're doing. But I'll tell you, running with Ian and collabing with him, I look forward to it. I look forward to that time that people get to hear his voice on my channel. I look forward to it. It's like one of the greatest bright spots you know, in my YouTube career, if you will. It's a bright spot, and I'm proud to have the opportunity to work with them and present hopefully somewhat entertaining content to you all. Um, he's a great friend, and if you guys don't know him, you really should get to know Ian. He's a great guy, great personality, and I could never. I mean, I could repeat the line, but I would never. When he tells you, instead of like where I'll say, "You take care, take it easy," something like that. When he says, "Take it steady," I mean, the way he says it, it's just like, I mean, honestly, it's like, yeah, I could do that. When I say take it easy or you take care, brother, or something like that, you know, it's Prince Magnum. I could never say it as cool as he does. You know, never could. And I've got the stuff that I say, and that so yeah, you know. So there you have that little bit of tidbit information. And again, I'm very fortunate in my sobriety to have so many wonderful. If you guys have never checked out the chairman's got some good content, and he does some really cool stuff that he, over on his channel. He did this video where the PlayStation, his PlayStation service crashed. And it's like a real popular video, and I haven't had a chance to really look at it. He's got some stuff I got to get it time to kind of just sit down and look at. Um, but anytime I've been over on his channel, I always take away something else. J Dog, he does reptile stuff, and I would love to just have the opportunity to check that, to actually be a part of that, because I want to be careful how I say this because it'll come out. I love animals. I don't love on them, but I love animals. That's just weird. I know some of you out there are weird. Some of you are crazy. in my opinion. That's saying something coming from me. But anyhow, and if you really want to see personality come out, be on Tuesday Night Madness. Princess Faye is doing good. She's kind of lurky turkey playing a video game right now. She will be joining us for the Save the World stream. And so this Thursday is the Storm Shield Endurance. Next week is Storm King. We go to the Caney Valley Storm King. So Mikey G, we got to grind you out, brother. We got to grind you out and get you to where you will be, where you can actually lay down some serious damage for that one, because I wouldn't mind having you there. Or do a special collab with you on it. I would love to do one. I know that sometime, because there was a young gentleman who just subscribed to the channel today that I had the opportunity to play Save the World with him, and I was really grateful that I did. He's like, "You got an echo on your mic." I said, "Actually, I've got a live stream playing in the background. It's a friend of mine." "Oh, you stream?" I said, "Well, I'm not streaming right now, but I do." I said, "I'm on YouTube." And he's like, "You're on YouTube? How many subscribers have you got?" I said, 1,070 last time I checked this morning, in that ballpark area. "Oh man, that's awesome." "Yeah. Well, you just got a new subscriber." And then he checked out the TikTok and he's like, "Oh my God." He's like, "You're wearing makeup." I said, "I tried to warn you, it gets a little weird on my channel." He's like, "Yeah, he's like, I would," he said, "if I seen it for the first time, I honestly would not have known, you know." Sunday, we could do that sometime right at, yeah, I would love to do it. Save the World Sunday, we could do that. Get some folks together, run a little bit on Save the World. We got ventures to do yet. Ventures is a great way to get some odds in it. I'm trying to grind out to like level 15 because there's a weapon voucher and there's a particular weapon in the collection book that I really want. So I'm excited about all that. Along with that, let's see. Like I said, Faye's Corner tomorrow if she's up to it. I know she goes back to work soon. So tonight's going to be an exciting night for all of us, you know. And this is just the joys you get in sobriety. Back to sobriety, you know. What I'm actually talking about is things that I enjoy in my life. I get to enjoy things, you know. I have fun, and I'm not doing it drunk. Hi, Ian. I'm not doing it drunk. I'm enjoying life. I got a cup of coffee right here. I got a pack of smokes right here. That's it. That's it. And I get to run. Hey, what's going on, Rodney? Good to see you. You know, I'll tell you, you guys, I mean, I get to enjoy some really awesome stuff. I mean, this is it. This is the excitement. I get to enjoy awesome stuff. I got a cool car sitting right off the camera. Right next to it is my wife's cool car. I know y'all want to see it. How freaking cool is that? We got two cool cars sitting in our parking lot that belong to us. Project Spirit, Project Lena. Okay? I've got cool cars. I got wonderful friends. They all love me for who I am. And, you know, for a guy like me in sobriety, yeah, Ian's the president of Project Lena fan club, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, Ian and I have actually had a conversation about if those cars were to be associated to Star Trek, how they would fit into Star Trek. Project Spirit would be a Constitution class like the original series Enterprise into the movies. You know, how she's going through her refit. Project Lena would actually fit, the USS Voyager. You know, Um, NCC, God, something or other. That's a ridiculous registry number. But Project Spirit would definitely be in the class with Captain Kirk's Enterprise, NCC 1701. No bloody A, B, C, or D, or even E, because when that was shot, the Enterprise E had not been built yet. Which sometime we got to get, Ian, I got to get on that video that I was talking about. I got to get on that video. I might just start that tomorrow again. So, as we're chit-chatting, doing the chit-chat tallywhack here, again, this is what I get to enjoy in sobriety. I get to enjoy cool cars. I get to enjoy good friends, real friends. Before I got sober, I had what we call frenemies. They were friends until they wanted to stab you in the back. Why'd they want to stab you in the back? Either A, you pissed them off to the point where they did stab you in the back, or B, they weren't friends to begin with. Either A, I pissed them off and, they stabbed you in the back then. But then again, I was the one that did the stabbing first. Or B, it was, friends that weren't really your friends to begin with, And that's what I had before I got sober. Now I have real friends that care about my well-being. Oh, you know what I'm talking about there, right, Rod? So that's what it's all about. Right on, Ian. Big streamer hug to my brother from another mother from across the pond. That's Mr. Gamerian. I'll tell y'all right now again, if you've not got to know Mr. Gamerian over on his channel, you definitely need to. Just an amazing content creator. I always like when he does his retro games. When he did when he's been doing the one the comics, that video game on the comic book. I forget the name of it. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, Rodney, you're part of this family. You're one of us, you and Megan both. And I'll tell you right now, there's been a few nights there was a couple nights. I think you might have been off at work or something. Oh yeah, it's up there. It's a tough game. I know I've heard a lot of people say it was tough, but it's a cool game, and I always get a kick out of when you play it because it's such a neat game. But Rodney, I'll tell you right now, there's been a couple of nights that I was actually on Facebook Messenger and was chit-chatting with Megan. I was going through some stuff at that time, and I think we all were, and we all talked each other through, Yeah, alcoholism is a funny thing. It tells you that alcoholism oftentimes gets diagnosed as depression. It gets diagnosed as obsessive compulsive disorder and all sorts of crazy stuff. And, you know, it's a funny thing. It tells you that everything is all right, even though your world's falling down. Oh yeah, Mikey G. And it's not uncommon that any people that suffer from PTSD to become alcoholic. That's a funny thing, Mike, Chairman. Uh, Alcoholics Anonymous in the original book that I always go to. Ironically enough, it does mention that for some reason that when women get hooked on alcohol, they get burned up faster than the men, and we have no idea why. It might have something to do with their physiology, but by and large, every woman that I've ever met that got into drugs and alcohol, they get caught up in it fast. Yep. and they downward spiral quickly, right? So I'll tell y'all right now, just seeing that happen to I in Alcoholics Anonymous, I remember seeing more than once where a woman comes in and you'd swear to God she was in her 40s or 50s, something like that. Come to find out, that does fully surprise me. But yeah, for some reason, every woman I've ever met, and I've seen this in AA meetings where a woman will come in and she's like, you'd swear to God she was in bad, that she was up there in her years. Come find out she's in her 20s. And you're like, my God, and you just feel for her. She's talking about all the hardships, and then she'll get sober and she'll stay sober for a good long time. And then what ends up happening is you'll see her 6 months later. Is like, who's that one? Wow. Come find out it was that newcomer that you swore to God. She was in her 20s, but you swore up and down that she was in her 40s or 50s. And she comes in and it's like, man, she's actually downright attractive. And she's an attractive young lady. And come to find out, she's truly, you know, just one of those deals. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, wow, woohoo, yeah. You kind of got to step back, and that's just the funny thing about sobriety. You watch people come when people seeing me for the first time, they were like, wow, he looks rough, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it changes a person big time. And when I first came into AA, they're like, he looks like he's on death's door, but he looks really young. True story, when I went to my first AA meeting, and I've turned this into a joke since then, but obviously, but I went into my first AA meeting, and Sober Man was at my first AA meeting, and I asked him to sponsor me that night. But it went around that, people were talking, trying to give me a reason to keep coming back. And I was already hooked. The more I heard people talk, the more I felt, yeah. Oh, wow. Ian. You know, that's funny how that works out, Megan. And see, that's the funny thing, when I first walked into my AA meeting, they're like, this guy looks like he's on death's door, but they didn't honestly think I was old as I was. I was 26 when I walked into my first AA meeting. I'd already been sober for probably like 4 days. Oh, wow. Sometimes that happens, man. But yeah, basically what ended up happening was, uh, Sober Man was like, okay, Prince Magnum, you're what, 18, 19? And I started laughing. He said, okay, 20, 21. I laughed even harder. I'm like, all right, how old are you? I said, 26. There's no way. No way you're freaking 26. I said, no, really, I am. No, no, there's no way you could be freaking 26. And I'm like, yes, I am. No, no, you're not. I said, here. And I reached in, pulled out my wallet, opened. Oh, you don't have to do that. I said, no, seriously, it's all good. And there was a gal sitting next to me. And she said, well, I'm curious. And she looks at my driver's license and said, oh my God, he really is 26. Sober Man thought it was a fake ID. And which I don't even know if you can even attempt to fake an ID now, the way it's set up with the barcode and everything on the back. And no, he really is 26. And then when it came around, Sober Man, when Sober Man and I talked, he's like, I honestly did not think you could be that old. He said, you just look really, yeah, yeah, no, I'm 41 now. We all know better than that. Ian, his donut. Who is the donut? He's crazy old Prince Magnum who seems to manage to remind people that it's okay to live sober. It's okay to live your life without a mind altering drug and things like that. It's perfectly okay. And I'm having a blast. it's not a perfect life. It's not the greatest life. I don't have an Instagram. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Discord, which I haven't messed with my Discord in a good minute. Mikey G. Mikey G there. um, so we have a good time. I mean, it isn't a perfect life, but it's a good life. I mean, to me, I live a fulfilling life. Um, you can, Rodney. Go right on ahead, brother. You know, and I have true to life friends. Megan was there the night that I was referring to, Rodney. I was still in cinnamon makeup all the way. All right, J Dog one party. That's awesome. Yeah. That night, I was still in my makeup. She's like, "Oh my God, it's so mind blowing." I said, "Yeah, I even did the voice, you know, uh, even off camera." And she's like, "You play the part so well." It's all good. But yeah, it's funny as heck. It's funny as heck because I mean, playing that character. And I will tell you all, since this is sober talk, and I come from a time frame where guys just did not do that sort of thing. You didn't do that. Guys didn't even wear earrings. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I'll have to grab that right after the stream. But yeah, it's true to life. True to life. Um, you know, yeah, I seen it. I just seen it pop up. You know, if there's one thing I've learned in sobriety, if I'm about to be uncomfortable, I'm about to learn something. And playing the part of Cinnamon has taught me a great deal. Um, yes, Cinnamon we treat her as her own person, but if you will, playing the part of Cinnamon has taught me a great deal. There's a lot of people out there that struggle finding themselves. It's not just alcoholics or addicts. They have a hard time learning to like themselves. Cinnamon is able to do that, and through that character, I believe that I've helped a few people kind of get through some things. And in that regard, um, playing that character, has really helped me to kind of see what people go through. Because even though it's not me, it is me, if you will. It is me. It's not me, because when the makeup goes on and the camera turns on, Prince Magnum is gone. It's only Cinnamon when that happens. And I legit, it's almost like a split personality. Think of what people talked about, oh shoot, Heath Ledger went through during his transformation to the Joker. Think along those lines, just not quite so doggone dark. Because the character is not meant to be dark, it's meant to be fun and loving and remind us of certain things. Ian, time for a cigarette. So something to think about. So in that regard, it's taught me a great deal, and only in sobriety would I've been able to do it. And there you go. See, Megan, and don't forget, Megan, this Saturday, Cinnamon will be with us once again, doing what she does. I've got to get those try not to laugh challenges done. I've got to get those edited out because there's more try not to laugh challenges. Princess Faye took one. There you go. There you go. And I know all of you enjoy. And of course, right after the live stream of Cinnamon, Cinnamon will do yet another tickety talk. So just kind of expect that. Watch, that'll catch on one day. I'll hear someone say, "Man, I've been saying that for a long time. Where the hell y'all been?" Tickety talk. I don't know. Evidently, Cinnamon has been made for TikTok. Isn't that right, Mikey G? He's gonna come back. Fuck you, Prince. Really, fuck you, man. Because oh, you love getting the pictures of. Okay, okay. I'll make sure that we keep sending them to you. I know I sent the ones of where Cinnamon was done up as Harley Quinn. I know I sent those to you, and Boy George. Mm, I understand. I understand. Right after that is WrestleVerse on Broken Mike's channel after WrestleMania. Yep. Cinnamon was done up as Boy George and has been done up as Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad version. Chairman, where you at? He's gonna come back and just no, don't you fuck with me like that again. Cinnamon does not need to be wearing makeup like that. That's just wrong. Oh, you know you loved it. Poor guy. He's never been the same since that. For the record, doing that voice as long as I did for all those try not to laugh challenges, that actually hurt. I went to work the next day with a sore throat because it's hard to do the voice for so long. Which there's 2 TikTok videos that have to be done for the next for there you go, Mikey G. There's 2 TikTok videos that are gonna have to be done this weekend. Again, just having fun. I get to have so much fun. But yeah, matter of fact, the ongoing joke at work is, there's a guy I work with, and I always tease him saying, saying I'm the prettiest one in the maintenance department, and he's like, no, I am. I said, you got to put it on like me. He's like, I ain't doing that. I was like, then you can't claim it. Like, he's like, Cinnamon's just jealous. She doesn't have a bubble butt like me. I was like, oh, hell no, you motherfucker. What the hell's wrong with you? We go back and forth teasing like this. Like, both you motherfuckers are fucked up in the head. What the hell's wrong with you, ass wipes? That's my boss. She has no filter. I love that. I love working for the boss that I got. She's so cool. She has no filter whatsoever. That woman is cool as hell. And she actually told me I have not yet. I'm going to have to look. Oh, am I up against you? Hell in a Cell, I think you said you wanted. That'd be a hell of a fight. Which, if I remember correctly, your character is based off of Goldberg, while mine is based off of Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart actually claims that that Goldberg was partially what caused his stroke because of the hard hit. Goldberg hit way too hard. And Bret Hart actually claims, he said, I got to the point where I got so good, I could really stomp on somebody and not hurt them. I think, yes, that's definitely something that I think that Cinnamon should do. And we'll have to work out the details on that. And I know if I do something like that, you'll definitely want to be there. That is definitely on the agenda, which I got to holler at a friend of mine yet. She's been in and out of the hospital doing, there he is, guy on the mini bike. He looks like he's having a good time, just enjoying it. Yep. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, what's going on, Shadow? Welcome to the live. We're actually getting down to the last 10 minutes. Now, again, I know some of you saying, well, where's the sobriety talk in all of this? I'm enjoying life, and I'm doing it without a drink or a drug. You've heard about some of the things I get to do today, and I have a blast. I'm having a good time. I got good friends. There you go. All right, there you go. And I got to sit down tomorrow and start finish out the script. Most definitely, yes. But yeah, Cinnamon doing a well, I mean, Cinnamon is a drag queen character, but she's very feminine. Oh God, yes, that would be so cool. I'm down for it if you are. Shades of Cinnamon. God, that's a fucked up movie right there. Shades of Cinnamon. That sounds like it belongs on Pornhub. Anyhow, oh man, Uh, you know. So we've had a good time tonight. We've talked about. No, just no. Oh my gosh. We've had a lot of. Oh my gosh. And of course, Cinnamon's on TikTok now. Uh, there's this bit going around TikTok where something is broken, and what it turns into is you hear a redneck voice on today's How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, and then you see something go wrong or something that's just really broken, saying that's fucked up. So I'm going to do my own version where I'll be sitting here on camera like such saying you want on today's what's really fucked up more than fucked up is this. And then it'll cut away and Cinnamon will be there and then she'll go, and now that's fucked up. And I know if Ian sees that, he's going to die laughing. He'll be like, damn you, Cinnamon, damn you. Ian, we got time for one more cigarette. And then right after the stream, we'll be over on Save the World doing a collab with Mr. Gamer Ian. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Yeah, it's my one last true nasty habit, that and drinking way too much coffee. Real quick, tell you a funny joke, working in fast food. Someone will come up and say, I'd like such and such size of coffee. You got school tomorrow? Hey, be the sponge, learn it. Okay? Be the sponge and learn. While I'm also mentioning it, coffee is life. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you work you're like me, you get up bright and early, God. And probably about an hour long. Yeah, I seen it, honey. So we're going to get ready to shut down here in a moment. I'm going to have one more cigarette. And I'm going to again tell y'all, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting hanging out with some friends tonight and having fun together. Um, you know, that's not good. Yep. So, in sobriety, I'm having fun. I'm having fun sober. Life doesn't stop when you get sober. And for me, you know, I've been having fun. I've been having a blast. And, I think everyone's down for that. I think everyone can appreciate that. You know, Real quick, Sober Man taught me this one long time ago. What does sober stand for? Son of a bitch, everything is real. Well, it is real. All right, all right. Well, I'll be there in a few. As soon as I finish this smoke, we're going to shut her down for the night and we're going to get on there. We're going to have a good time. So, again, right after the stream, I got an awesome collab with my dear friend, Mr. Gamer Ian. As we say in AA, when you take the blinders off, it's actually a lot of fun. There you go. Exactly. And I'm enjoying life. You know, like I said, it may not be in perfect condition, but I got a cool car. I could take my lovely wife out anytime in that car, and we have fun. You know, she's got a cool car sitting next to it. It's not definitely not perfect. It's got a laundry list of problems, but it's still a cool car, and it's paid for. Our cars are paid for. There you go. You know, our cars are paid for. We're having a good time. What's going on? There's the young man that was helping me earlier. We had a good time. Had a good time. You know? Jailbroke at 3S3. That's awesome. Ian on a moped. I just said that. It's not perfect. Where are you at, honey? Twerp. I love that. No, it's got problems too. Real quick. All right, Shadow, you rest up, brother. Enjoy school tomorrow. You know, so it's going to be an exciting time tonight. I definitely suggest all of you come over, hang out with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have a good time. I hope all of you do too. You know, the graphics card isn't the greatest, but it's not there. We're just chit-chatting about life and sobriety tonight. That's what we were doing. And we're right after this stream, as soon as I finish this cigarette, we're going in. I'm going to start up the live, get ready to start up the live stream. It might take a couple of minutes for Save the World. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Well, I don't do anything like that. I'm a cigarette smoker. Oh, Ian, grab the link to your channel. Drop it in the chat. They're all asking. Yeah, it's going to be Candy Valley Storm Shield Defense. We're going to get the group together. You'll get to see my you know, for the most part, a crazy storm shield that we got going on. Hopefully we can beat the record that Princess Faye and I set, which was we made it to 19 on that defense. Awesome stuff that comes out of that. There you go, Ian. So we'll be over there just after this stream. So as I'm finishing up my smoke, I appreciate y'all being here. And, you know, you guys are helping me enjoy life to the fullest. You guys get to come along with the ride, and it's a lot of fun. You know, I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying life, and you guys are part of that life. You know, I try to reach out in every one of these streams and remind people that life is enjoyable without a drink or a drug. It is enjoyable. And the only thing that I do now is cigarettes and coffee. And I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So if you want to have that kind of fun too, you know, you MSK. Oh, yeah, an hour behind you guys. Yep. Which Ian is actually 6 hours ahead of us. He's in the future. He's got a DeLorean with a flux capacitor. But anyhow, as we begin to wind down, as a reminder, if you want your own Prince Magnum channel merch and exclusive merchandise with Princess Faye's artwork, the link's in the description box. Grab what you like, you know. You know, it's there. You can grab it anytime, you know, buy whatever you like. Project Spirit logo merch, which we got to get, you know, an awesome picture of Project Spirit. I got to talk to this one gal. She got this really cool picture. She didn't mean to. She was trying to take a picture of the sky, and it just turned out perfect. I'm like, I need that picture, by the way. But along with that, all the ins and outs, and you guys just continuing to support me and helping me stay sober. As we let out for the night, we let out in a very special way here on Sober Talk. And it goes a little something like this. For all of you out there, I hope all of you need me as much as I need you. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.